Yo, it's your boy, Jersey's Fave, man. You know what I mean? We fresh off that, the Favs pool tournament, #1. First I want to thank everybody that came out. I want to thank everybody that actually participated in the tournament. I definitely want to, thank you guys. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Make sure, just get this out the way. Make sure you guys are following the Instagram page, Favs Pool Tournament, Favs Pool Tournament. Make sure that you send me the invite so you can join the Facebook group. And basically, man, once you following us on Facebook or Instagram, you can just stay updated because we will be traveling to different bars and pool halls. So, tournament 1 went down. This is my recap of the tournament. My predictions. Well, as I recap the different matches, I'll see how good I did on my predictions. We're gonna get right to it, man. Scoop and Wiggles.
You like it? You like the weekend? I get money. Yeah, shout out to my homie, man. Yeah. He get money and he shoot pool. We gonna see about that.
I told y'all in my prediction that was like the main event. I was wrong with my prediction, but it did come down to the wire. It definitely came down to that 8-ball, and Wiggles definitely advanced and got Scoop up out of here. Now them two, they made a bet. I forget what the bet was, but they made a bet. But I think Scoop got to make a post saying like Wiggles is like the best or something like that. But that game was definitely a good game, man. And we're gonna go to the next game. We had Kenny and Dre. Now I was right with this prediction. Kenny did win, but Dre was on some shit, man. Dre was on some shit. And Dre was practicing before the tournament, so I told y'all he was practicing. But that joint came down to the wire. Like with Kenny, like can't leave him with opportunity, man. Like you gotta sink all the balls, especially the guaranteed ones. You cannot miss the guaranteed shots. A lot of people was doing that this past tournament because it was some easy shots. Straight shots, close shots, and people was missing and leaving the table open. But that was a good ass game too, Dre and Kenny. But Kenny moved on, and then we had Eddie versus Mike. And with this prediction, I was right. I was correct. Eddie did beat Mike, but this game was another close one, man. This one was real close. Mike came in. Mike was on some shit. Mike almost had the game, but he left that window open. He just couldn't close it. He couldn't close out. And then we had Scat and Zach. Now, as far as the predictions, I didn't call a winner. The only person I knew was Scat. I didn't know who Zach was. No. I knew who Zach was. I didn't know who Scat was. But Scat, he's definitely dope. I assume that he would be dope because he was Wiggles' friend, and I know Wiggles could shoot. But Scat did lose to Zach, but I'm looking forward to seeing more from him. And then we had JR versus Tory. Now I said that I was right with this prediction as well. This was they was battling for the face of Jay's elbow room. Shout out to Jay's. I'll be talking to y'all, see if we can bring this over there. But this was definitely a good game, man. Tory was looking good. He was looking real good out there. But JR got that man the fuck up out of here. Who else we had? We had Rockstar versus Ron the Barber. Now, this was a good ass matchup too. They was all good matchups, but Rockstar, man, he fucked up on the 8-ball, man. He scratched on the 8. They was both on the 8. And Rockstar, he scratched on the 8, man. I was like, left it wide open too. But after that, we had Malik versus Bob. Malik, he did a no call, no show, so Bob automatically advanced. And then we had Lyrics Matter versus Tim. But Lyrics Matter was replaced by X. Lyrics Mattered had called me in the morning, in the AM, and I had enough time to replace him. And this guy X stepped up and took his spot versus Tim. Now X is a really, really good shooter. Tim is a really, really good shooter. That was a really, really good game. It was a lot of cuts. They was playing defense. That was a great game, but X was victorious in that game. So that was the completion of round 1. So round 2, we had Wiggles versus Kenny. This was a tight one too, but Kenny, you can't leave that man. You can't leave no opportunities open for this man, because he's going to clean up, and that's what a lot of people was doing. But Kenny definitely won, defeated Wiggles on that one. And then we had Eddie and Zach. I believe I was running around on this particular game, man. I missed this one, but Eddie did win that game. And then we had Tori and Ron, and this was a good game, man. And when it was coming down to the wire, they just started. They were just missing shots on this particular game. They was missing shots. I thought Ron was gonna win, but he couldn't find his rhythm. But Tori, he found his rhythm and started cleaning up Ron. So Tori won that one. And then we had Bob versus X. Man, this dude X was just getting people up out of there, man. And Bob is a really good shooter, but X was the better man that night. So now we down to the final 4. We had Kenny versus Eddie. Now this was a great game. Unfortunately, Kenny, it seemed like Kenny and Eddie, they both lost steam in this game. Like, they both wasn't on point in this game. So I'm not sure what happened, but Eddie won that match and goes to the finals. And then we had Tori versus X. X is just sharp, man. X is he's a sharpshooter. He's a pool shark, man. Like, he was just breezing through. So, and a lot of people is new to tournaments, but X been in tournaments before. I know that for a fact. So he plays defense. So guys, in these tournaments, man, it's okay to play defense, because he plays defense. But I know a lot of people, like including myself, because I did a tournament, a couple tournaments, and people play defense. But people like me, my pride won't let me play defense. But play defense, man. Play defense. And then for the championship round, the finals, it was Eddie versus X. Eddie versus X. Y'all can watch that game on the YouTube and see who won.